Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. And today I'm doing one of what's been some of the most popular videos I've done over the course of time, which is showing you the prices of groceries in grocery stores here on Maui. It is it's November 2025. Man, how time flies. But let's get in there, take a look around, and let me know what you think in the comments, and how do these prices compare to the prices in your local Safeway or your local grocery store? I'd love to know. All right, just to give you an idea of where I'm located, this is the Lahaina Cannery Mall. Matter of fact, I'm standing right here on the grounds where they now do the art expo. Remember how they used to do it under the banyan tree on Front Street? Well, they moved it to this location here a few years ago, so it's every weekend, I believe. But this is some new additions to the area, right? We got a Jersey Mike's over there. This Starbucks has always been here. And then a whole new shopping center over there has been opened up with a Fork and Salad, Bank of Hawaii, and a couple others. And you can see there's a gas station that's about to open up over here at the Lahaina Cannery. So all kinds of new action happening here at the Lahaina Cannery Mall. And this is a new local restaurant that just opened up, Kale's. I know, man, I'm always working on my Hawaiian pronunciations. But this is probably one of the most busiest grocery stores, I think, on the west side of Maui, partially because I think they have the best selection of food. They have a lot of organic. I don't know about you guys, but I'm trying to eat organic because it's, who knows what they're spraying on the other stuff. But this has one of the best selections of organic and just a really good grocery store overall. Your other options on the west side of Maui are the Napili Napili Market, and of course the Times. Times is in Honokauai, and the Napili Market is obviously up in Napili. All right, so what we're gonna do is just kind of randomly look at a few prices here that could definitely help you get a sense of. We got some buy two get one free mix and match for $13.99, Canada Dry, A&W. Ritz crackers on sale for $3.47. Got some White Claw for $36.99. Oh, that Kona coffee is good. See, you got 100% Kona coffee here for $28.99. Normally $32.94. It's on sale. But if we just look at like regular Starbucks, say you want to get a Pike Place roast, $20.99 on sale. How about a little Pearl Milling Original Buttermilk Pancake, $6.49. So you need a little Aquafina water, $11.99. That's for a case of 24 bottles. We'll try to get to some staples here in a minute, like wine. That's funny. All right, let's see here. So this is a fan favorite here, I know. Hess Select Cabernet Sauvignon, $13.49 on sale. Not bad, huh? Normally $23.99. What about beer? For all you beer drinkers out there, I'm personally doing non-alcoholic these days. But you got a 12-pack of Bud Light for $19.99. Interesting is they're always sold out of their non-alcoholics. It's like, didn't realize how popular it was. Good old Maui Brewing, $13.99 for a 6-pack. $18.99 for a 12-pack. Absolutely. $39.99. Any brown cow lovers out there? Here we go. Vanilla, $6.99. Get your Leo Play for 99 cents. Regularly $1.19. Just some general prices of some cheese. don't know about you guys, but I don't usually eat much of this cheese anymore. It's got to be grass-fed and preferably organic, raw. How about some beef? Tri-tip, $18.99. Top sirloin, $20.99. New York, $30.99. Ribeyes, $30 a pound. How about just some good old ground beef? Here we go. $11.99 a pound for ground beef. The 80% lean on sale for $10 a pound. All right, you want some chicken? We can do that. We got some chicken breast here. $47 for 5 pounds. $9 a pound, basically. All right, let's talk some produce, people. We got some sweet yams, $2.99 a pound. And I told you that one of the reasons I go to Safeways is because I love the organic section. It's right down here. And it might not seem like much, but it's pretty darn good. To get any better than this, you have to go over to Whole Foods. But it's a good selection of organic. And some of the prices are reasonable too. You can get eggplant for $3.99 a pound. Basically everything is sort of in that $2 to $5 a pound. Green cabbage, $2.49 a pound. I like this this bok choy stuff. That's really yummy. And green onions, yeah. Kind of where they really get you. Organic produce for citrus, $5.99. That's for the russet potatoes, I'm sorry. The red grapefruit is $7.99 a pound. Lemons, $6.99. Organic limes, $4.99. And then organic avocados, $8.99. $9 for 4 little tiny avocados. What do you think of that? What do you think of them apples? Oh, apples? Hang on a second, sure. You want organic or you want here? Organic? We're gonna be over here. Apple Envy Organic, $4.99 a pound. And then you got your Cosmic Crisp for $5.49 and Fuji, $3.99. Bananas, $1.99 a pound. How about them grapes? Red seedless grapes, $6.49 a pound, and that's not organic. Let's get some mushrooms, lettuce. This is not organic, this is just regular, $5.49 a pound. If I go down here, you get your pre-packaged stuff, $4.99. And then here's your organic red bell pepper, $6.99 a pound. How about some cilantro? Gotta be careful, a lot of times I pick out the parsley thinking it's cilantro. So there's your cilantro, $3.99 a pound. I also really enjoy their selection of mushrooms here. You've got oyster, shiitake in bulk. Nice selection of brown and white mushrooms as well. Really make any meal. Just props it up a little bit. This is one of my favorite aisles because you can't see in because they're always fogged. Good job, Safeway. But the price of ice cream has gotten pretty interesting to me. So you got like your Haagen-Dazs, Oh, looks like it just came out of the Ice Age. $9.79 for a little guy. All right, $10. Hang on a second, it gets better. Oh, here's some for sale. 2 for $9. That's not bad. 2 for $9. Hang on. More 2 for $9s because no one was biting off on the $9 price. $9.29. This is some good ice cream though. And here's the stuff my kids like, Halo Top, because it's low calorie and they're kind of watching their physiques. And of course the most important thing on Maui is being raised on rice. Yes, ah. Let's see the prices. This is what you might be. You might be down to just living on rice when you get here, man. But it's good. It's good stuff. $24.99 for the jasmine. I like this Cal Rose myself, man. This is good stuff right here. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of the locals, the local kind families, though, we go for the big bags. Big bags. What's your favorite rice in the comments? What should I be eating here? I don't think I've ever experienced this before.
I have and I don't like it, but sometimes I'm grateful when it happens. I like steady because I go too high and then too low and I can't quite get back and then I'm grouchy.
Has this ever happened before?
Oh, all the time.
Really? Wow.
It's either all or nothing. It's
On a 7:30 on a, what is today? Monday? Monday. It's the Monday thing.
No, it's always like this, I think.
Really? Wow. Well, it is kind of our slow season too, though.
No, not here. I've been so crazy
Welcome.
like before.
If you have your club card,
Oh, yeah,
please scan it now.
So we now
Scan
charge
items
15
one at a
cents per
time,
bag.
placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without barcodes,
That's hilarious.
touch
When
the
did that
pickup
start?
button.
2 weeks ago today.
Wow. I don't know.
10,
2?
99. If you have
we'll
your
get
club
you started
card,
with 2.
please
All right,
scan
we'll
it
get you
now.
started with 2. You're going to upsell me, aren't you?
1.
No.
15 cents a bag.
Item in the bag, 30 cents. 10.99. 10.99.
Is this bok choy? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I think it is.
54545.
Okay.
Or look up by name.
4545.
4.
Yeah. See how good
Oh.
my memory is.
Please touch and move your bok choy.
Oh, wow, nice job. Thank you.
5.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes our trip into Safeway. What'd you think? How do the prices compare to the Safeway in your neighborhood or any other grocery store? I'd love to know in the comments. Pick one maybe specific product that I pointed out the price here on Maui and let me know how it compares to your hometown. Now, a couple other options to keep in mind. I think I might have mentioned this in the store, but there's a Foodland Farms right across the street in the Lahaina Gateway Shopping Center. And then, of course, there's Napili Market, also known as Napili Markup, in Napili. And, of course, there's also the Times Market in Kauai. Either way, I think the Safeway is the best, but Foodland Farms does have some nice products that you can't necessarily find at Safeway. If you're looking for poke, the best poke, I believe, can be bought at the Foodland Farms. They also have a good selection of alcohol at the Foodland Farms as well, and they have a nice selection of cheese and high-end specialty type items in their deli. So definitely another option to consider. Matter of fact, should we go over there real quick and take a look at it? Because I'm dedicated and committed to giving you all the insights that you need for Maui, all things Maui. And by the way, it's nighttime, of course, so this is something I very typically do at night after I'm done working, checking in with the wife, saying, hey babe, what's for dinner? And sometimes if we haven't done a Costco run in a while, like right now, or vegetables, I prefer to buy those on a sort of a, every few days and cook them up fresh. Otherwise, they sit in the fridge for a long time. But this is a very common. Oh, by the way, I want to show you this real quick. These are some new businesses that are opening. I mentioned it earlier, but you've got this Bank of Hawaii. You've got the Village Galleries over there. Here you have a brand new fork and salad and a Lahaina gelato. Oh, that looks like it's not quite open yet, but that's kind of cool. And then there's a gas station right over here that's getting ready to open up as well. So I believe that'll be a Safeway gas station. And honestly, the Safeway gas prices over in Kahului are very competitive with Costco. So a lot of times, you know, if the kids are over there, they don't have a Costco card because, of course, they don't honor the family membership by, you know, so the kids got to gas up at Safeway, but it's very, very close. So it'd be nice to have maybe some more affordable gas here and some competition for gas here on West Maui. But hey, let's just pop over real quick to Lahaina Gateway Center here and go into the Foodland Farms, and I'll show you a little bit about those specialty items and, of course, where you can get what I think is the best poke made. And believe it or not, I think the previously frozen is better than the fresh. I don't know. Could be just me, but I know that's what a lot of the locals eat. Not saying I'm a local, not saying that. I'm just saying that's what a lot of the locals eat. And it's usually sold out, the good stuff, man. So let's go check it out. All right. Look at that beautiful, full Lahaina moon behind a very mysterious set of clouds. And here we are, Foodland Farms. Just to orientate you, right over there is the DMV and O'Reilly's Auto Parts. And definitely a good little store. See what I'm talking about? Look at all this booze, man. But if they're out of athletic brews like they were just now at Safeway, guess what? I can get my athletic brews right here, and they're even cheaper. I like the hazy IPAs, man. These are good. But here's that specialty sort of deli I was telling you about. A lot of good cheeses in here and pepperonis. And then where do you get the poke? I'll show you, dog. Check it out. Oh, look at all this. Ooh. Might have to pick up some brie. I don't know about you, but I like a little brie at night. Yeah. What's a good one, though? They're all good. How about this one? La Chatelaine. Should we try that one? Okay. And this is where you come and get the... That's where you get the poke. But you know what I realized? I think I forgot my phone in the car. I was in such a hurry. I didn't set it down, did I? Hello. Hello, aloha.
What number is it?
808 298 2030. Thank you. Have a good night. You too. All right, guys. That was Foodland Farms. What'd you think? Pretty cool, huh? By the way, how's the video quality? I'm using a new camera, and I'm not too sure how this is gonna work at night. I'm shooting all this in some seriously low light, so anyway. Well, I wanna thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it's been helpful. I'm curious, in the comment section, are you thinking about moving to Maui? What's got you watching a grocery store video pricing extravaganza from the island, from the Pacific? And overall, were you impressed with the prices? Were they higher than you thought? Were they lower? I mean, I know food prices have just got out of control all over the country, but I'm curious how this compares to where you shop and what's got you looking at Maui. And if you're ever in the market to buy a home or a condo or some land here, obviously I'm a practicing real estate agent here. I'd love to be your guy and help out. But and even if you just need some good advice or need some insight, I can help with all kinds of different questions that people have. You know, that's one of the things I've always believed is one of our biggest jobs as real estate agents, is just to be almost like a, you know, welcoming committee, a tour guide, the Chamber of Commerce, and you know, kissing you know, it's like, it's going to sound kind of weird, but you know, one of the reasons people love Hawaii and Maui and Kauai, you know, all the islands. It's the mystique of aloha. Remember the videos back in the day of people getting off the airplane on the tarmac, you know, the beautiful Hawaiian women, you know, putting a lei over their head and giving them a hug and a little kiss on the cheek. You know, that to me is the spirit of aloha that I endeavor to embody. I know I'm not, you know, nothing like those beautiful Hawaiian women, and nor would I ever think I could be a Hawaiian in that level, at that level, but still the spirit of aloha, and to treat people with kindness, and to be that welcoming, you know, party that when you get here, you've got someone that, you know, you can lean on for helping you get orientated in this place. Because, you know, one thing for sure, this is not the mainland. It's nothing like the mainland, and there's so many nuances and things that you can only learn, you know, with a little guidance, or you learn it the hard way. So anyway, if you ever are in the market for a property, whether it's a home, a condo, or land, buy or sell, I'd love to be your guy. I'll put a link in the description, and of course my contact information can be found pretty much all over the channel, but it's 808-298-2030. Feel free to text me or call me. I'm never too busy. Love your referrals, and thanks so much for watching. Until next time, Eric West out. Yes, sir.